Hey guys, Magenta is back here today again with another Buddyfight deck profile. Technically it's an update video on my Black Dragons deck profile. So with support from the new set, Mikado Evolution. So let's go with the deck. So a Buddy monster is Enshrouding All in Darkness, Governor, pay 2 gauge Spectral Strike, deal 2 damage to your opponent, and 2 crits. So either way, this is a really good card to hit face with because it's 2 crits. I mean, 2 crits isn't a really big number in the case of like Crimson Battlers, whatever other decks, but in Black Dragons is different, okay? So most of them just have 1 crit, so sometimes you need the face rush, 2 crits. Especially when your opponent runs out of monsters, so you start hitting your opponent's face. Yeah, so 2 crits or Spectral Strike for 2 damage. And cost 2 gauge, I mean 2 gauge is okay, we don't use a lot of gauge in the deck. So talking about gauge usage, we have 2 copies of Samaya Apocalypse, pay 3 gauge, Spectral Strike 2 damage and double attack. So alternatively, you can use the new size 3 Black Dragon, the one that has inverse Spectral Strike. Basically when he dies, you get to deal damage to your opponent, and he has Soul Guard. So I personally like Samaya Apocalypse. So basically, Spectral Strike, you trigger it on your turn when you destroy your opponent's monster. So it's more, there's less things your opponent can do. Let's say, if you use the other card which deals damage when it dies, your opponent can like cast healing on their turn to prevent themselves from dying. So yeah, Samaya Apocalypse, 2 copies. Do not really need that many size 3s. Alright, so for size 2s, 4 copies of Eternal Silence Orbit. It was in my previous version as well. So 1 gauge for 8k power and Spectral Strike for 2 damage. It's really good. And 4 copies of a Buddy monster. So stats are decent, I mean it's okay. It doesn't die easily as the other Black Dragons. And still Spectral Strike for 2. It's really good. And lastly, for the size 2s, 4 copies of Bloody Moon Dragon. Spectral Strike for 1, however there's no core cost and it's a 2 crit monster with 7k power. So 12 size 2s. So that's it for the size 2s. So moving on, also a really standard card which you use in Black Dragon. So Death Gaze Dragon, pay 1 gauge, size 1 with 6k power and Spectral Strike for 2 damage. So, and also the same card which I kept, we have Black Dragon Spine Chiller, vanilla 0 crit monster with Spectral Strike 2 damage and no core cost, pretty good. And lastly, the newest addition to our deck is 4 copies of Jinxed Landfill Curse Count, pay 1 gauge, Spectral Strike for 1 damage, and if there are a total of 4 or more different Black Dragon monsters in your drop zone, then deal 4 damage to your opponent instead. Basically it's 4 damage Spectral Strike! Whoa! If you have 3 of these, it's gonna be like 12 damage Spectral Strike. It's really OP. I mean, however, you need 4 more Black Dragon monsters. Different Black Dragons. Yeah, that's the only problem. But either way, it's just, normally it would be 1 damage Spectral Strike. It's okay, but late game it's gonna turn into Terror with 4 damage Spectral Strike. Yeah, so that's about it. 11 size 1s. That's all the monsters that we have. So next we have items. 2 copies of Blood Drain Sword Buddyfight, Shadow Dive item, pay 1 gauge and take 1 damage. When this card deals damage to your opponent, draw a card. Basically we use it for the draw power. And of course being able to hit face for 1 crit. So 1 crit, it's really not that pressurizing to your opponent, which means you get a really high chance of getting a draw. Yeah, that's about it. So for spells, 2 copies of Guillotine Cutter, basically to counter all the item nowadays. And of course set spells as well, so when you're dealt damage, so you can combo it with this Blood Drain Sword Buddyfight because you pay 1 gauge and you take 1 damage. So when you take 1 damage, you can use Guillotine Cutter, or whenever you get hit by your opponent, of course. So 2 copies Guillotine Cutter, and 2 copies of Abyss Symphony, which is our consistency spell. The better survival chance, 6 life or less, pay 1 gauge, draw 2 cards. So moving on to the shields, 2 copies of Infernal Shield. You may only cast this card if you are being attacked. Destroy a monster on your field, nullify the attack, and put the top card of the deck into your gauge and gain 1 life. So this card cannot be nullified. It's pretty good, but you have to destroy a monster in a few. I mean, your monsters die anyways, but basically you can protect yourself by sacrificing their lives. Of course, we have the standard Midnight Shadow Solomon Shield clone. If it's not a link attack, nullify the attack. And lastly, we have 3 copies of Black Dragon Shield. So Black Dragon Shield is a really hard card to get from BT04. However, the reprint is coming out, and yeah, the reprint from the new Darkness Dragon World trial deck coming out in March 5, I believe, for the English version. So I'm really excited for all those trial decks. It's really cool. Dragon World is getting like Sun Dragons and shit like that. Alright, I'll probably talk about it in another video. So yeah, because someone's gonna complain. Because sometimes I get complaints saying, you talk too much, okay? Please just keep your talking to a minimum. Alright, so that's what I'm trying to do today. Absolute Attack. During this turn, during the battle in which a card on your field attacks an opponent's monster, your opponent cannot use or cast counter. Basically, it's the key card of the deck. Basically, when you use this and you attack your opponent's monster, basically they can't do anything to counter you unless it's like a monster ability which doesn't have counter. It's just like an automatic ability, then that's a different story. So basically, if you have like a few really strong Spectral Strike monsters, basically you can just end off your opponent's life, especially with Curse Count. Yeah, if you have like 3 of those and you're gonna deal like 4 damage Spectral Strike 3 times if he has 3 monsters, basically 12 damage to his face. And lastly, 4 copies of Dark Fog. Dark Fog is the Dragonic Force Field clone with 1 less cost. For this turn, monsters on your left and right cannot be destroyed. So during your turn, most oftenly, your opponent just Hidden Crossbow, Pillar of Flame, Pillar of Fire, that's the name, right? And some other shit. Basically, they'll just get rid of your monsters when your monsters attack. So you use Dark Fog to save your monsters. Of course, the other way you use Dark Fog is to protect your monsters on your turn. Basically, they clear out your monsters with their monsters, so you can use Dark Fog, and basically they can't be destroyed. So that's it for the deck. So overall, the major changes are Dark Fog and Curse Count. Curse Count is a really strong card. I really love it. Yeah, that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below to show me some support. So if you're new to my channel, subscribe if you'd like to see more Buddyfight deck profiles, card review stuff. Oh, I missed out 2 spells! Alright. Death damage. So destroy monsters on your opponent's field. Basically, cast this in your main phase, you can get rid of any annoying monster you do not like. Yeah, it's a really straightforward card. It's great. It's like Darkness Dragon World getting all the love from Bushiroad. I mean, Dragon World, the only destroy, non-conditional destroy that Dragon World got was Dragonic Destroy, which is pay 2 gauge, but this just no gauge. That's straight power creeping. Alright, so that's it for the deck itself. So now for the announcement sections. If you're not interested, please leave the video now. So what can you expect? So I'm currently building on Black Knight's deck. I already got like 3 copies of Grottos. First Knight of the Apocalypse Grottos. So it's a really cool card. I see the synergy between Grottos and of course this OP sword. Execute Sword Tragedy, pay 1 gauge, and yeah, basically during a turn you can destroy a monster in the field and stand this card. So it has double attack if you destroy a monster, and you have Grottos with 5 soul if it's your buddy monster. Yeah, you have Grottos 5 soul, basically you can use it as endless fuel for your tragedy. And of course, stuff like, so just really quick review on the really cool cards. This is one of the cards I really like. 4th Knight of the Apocalypse, Thanatos. 2k, 2 crits, and 2k defense. Basically, if you have another Black Knight, it gets 3k power, 3k defense, and if this card is your buddy monster, it gets 2 crits. So it's a size 1, 4 crits. Can you believe it? And there's a Spectral Strike clone, and there's a wall. Basically, that's about it. So yeah, something for you guys to look forward to, and of course also Death Ruler / Gate Guider deck. I mean, I got a ton of those common and rares. I'm thinking of building it. Maybe after the neutral deck comes out, because all the staples this time Bushiroad is really kind to poor players just like us. Basically they reprint all the staple cards like Abyss Symphony and stuff like Black Dragon Shield, in the neutral deck. So they're really kind, so thank Bushiroad freaking finally. And for Star Dragon mode as well, they're getting 4 Earth Barriers in the neutral deck. And they're getting Abyss Symphony clone, so all that love from Bushiroad is really good. So that's it. I don't know what to say, So just see you in the next video. Goodbye.